Hey everybody, it's your boy Jay Rich, you know me, Spidey, all day, every day. Check it out. I have a couple theories, listen, I'm not even gonna organize them and make them sound all nice and right. I'm just gonna spout them off in the way they work in my crazy little head. Now, we love everything about the MCU. I love everything about the MCU. And all these talks about what's happening in a new phase and, after WandaVision and all these other things. Let's talk about what could happen in this phase in the next future series of movies and TV shows. One of the things that I'm hoping happens, Doctor Doom. Yep, check it out. This is how Doctor Doom would work if I was a writer. Yeah, the MCU. Yeah, if I wrote it. I'm not though. So, but here's how it's gonna go. Check it out. If you ever look up a MCU map, you can find Sokovia and Latveria are right nearby each other. If you check out their maps in the comic book map and compare it to like an MCU map, you can find this out on Google. Trust me, it's easy. They're not far from each other. What if Doctor Doom was already an existing character? He was, had, good allegiances with Sokovia and, was royalty of Latveria. He went over to Sokovia and was like, check it out. I know y'all hate all those Avengers. You hate Tony Stark. How about I be the Avenger for you? And they're like, what are you talking about? He's like, yo, I'm brilliant. I'm smart. I'm all this stuff. And he goes and he has his own team and he goes in and they pick up all those leftover bots from Age of Ultron and makes Doom bots. He takes some of the tech that's still left over there, which is still Ultron and Tony Stark stuff, all their tech, takes that, makes his Doom, suit. Accidentally burns his face because, he's too eager to be this new Sokovian Iron Man. Burns his face so he hides it in shame and all that other stuff, or keeps wearing it or whatever, just to make the pain a reminder of why he's doing all this. And then he creates a series of generals. These generals are all usually from Sokovia or Germany or just Europe in general, and they tie up with him, and maybe he gets them together and brings the band back together. What I'm talking about is all the barons. Like he takes some of that Ultron tech that was there and all that, Stark tech that was left in Sokovia, goes to Zola and be like, yo, I'm going to take you out this old rusty machine here, this old computer. I'm going to put you in a, chest of a nice mech that we build. Boom. You got that. Then he has Zemo go out and do some other dirt for him. And this goes on throughout the movies. I don't know. And then he just goes like, hey, you know what? We need better metals. All right. Let's go take a trip to Wakanda. Get that vibranium. Here's the thing. On the way there, and now I'm bouncing all over the place, so bear with me. Before that jumps off, Black Panther 2, there's a whole issue. Because in Endgame, they hinted at it. There was a whole earthquake happening underneath in the ocean, under Wakanda. Namor. Because no one could find, and like Namor and all that stuff, what if he accidentally was caught in the force field or something like that of Wakanda, because no one could find Wakanda because it was invisible, to everything. And what if everything underneath, counts the same way, you know what I mean? So everything was hidden. Now Namor's mad at people on the land because during Infinity War, all those machines that Thanos was sending down didn't always land on land. Some of it landed in the ocean nearby, like on the coast of Wakanda. Now, all those sea dwellers are super irked. And they're like, yo, all your metals, all your war, stuff is now falling in our homes. I'm coming for you, bruh. And he goes up there just to teach all those, leave me and my peoples alone. So then now you have Namor coming up to go after Wakanda for all the, war and all that stuff that's going on that happened in Infinity War. Then you have because of Age of Ultron, you got Doom coming over there. Then it becomes, a whole thing where, all right, hear me out. Sounds crazy. First, Panther and Namor are fighting. Because it's like, they got their reasons. Then, all of a sudden, these Doom bots, like a whole swarm of them come down, just start wrecking shop. Boom, 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 boom. Because Doom had teamed up with Ultron to help make or rebuild those mechs into Doom bots. And Ultron gave him the information about the vibranium, all that stuff. So he goes there. So now Namor and Panther team up to take on Doom. At the same time, Vision shows up because Vision was going back there because that's the last place he remembers being alive. Because he was there, the bots still have a bit of that Ultron tech, sense Vision. And they're like, yeah, what's good, baby? And then next thing you know, Vision's like, yo, I got a whole problem with all this because this is bringing back what if Vision now has PTSD? And once he sees the battles and see all the war and all that stuff happening, he starts freaking out and starts wanting to end all the battling. So he then joins Panther and then, joins Wakanda and joins Namor and they all start battling, Ultron and Doom and the Barons and all this stuff. It becomes another war on the land of Wakanda. Yo, Wakanda need to just get like screen doors or something. I don't know, because I feel like there'd just be a lot of battling. Now, because of all that, he's using this crazy, Vision is going crazy with his powers. This is drawing out Wanda, or now Scarlet Witch. And while she's out there in her second, astral state, she senses Vision. She's like, that's where he is. So then she flies over there. And she goes over there to go after Vision. She senses Ultron and Doombots. She starts snapping, starts going crazy. Every time she goes through trauma, her powers just go up a level. It's like a way of her going Super Saiyan, so what if it just hits this peak and Doc Strange is like, yo, you feel that? We should probably deal with that. We should probably go after that and see what's going on. And then, I'm just all over the place with this. I don't know. I just really want to figure out a way to fit Doom in this series because then, who knows? Maybe if Wanda just goes like, strong enough, it disrupts a whole bunch of stuff, makes the Eternals go like, yo, this is tripping. All right, she's changing genes. We got to change some of the genes on some of these people too. All right, let's do some crazy stuff. And then accidentally be like, we made mutants. And then on top of that, because she's like almost Infinity Stone herself, she just like makes a human blip and brings back some of those scientists that were out and lost in space. All 4 of them. And they come back to Wakanda, or they land in Wakanda, and they use their weird stone, fire, invisible, stretchy, weird powers to help out because they see these robots attacking civilization of Wakanda. They start helping out. Namor sees that one chick and be like, yo, what's your name, girl? She be like, my name is Sue. And he be like, oh, word? Because y'all know how Namor be about Sue Storm. And then he be like, hey, how you doing, girl? What's up? And then they get a whole crush thing. Then more of the Avengers come back after, T'Challa or maybe even Killmonger, based on maybe we don't know how the realities are going to pop off. And then they all just come together. And by the whole thing's over, they're like, but we ain't got no place to stay. And Pepper Potts is just like, comes in, be like, you know what though? I got you. I got a spot. Right now it's vacant, but I think you guys could use it. It used to say Stark. Then all those letters fell off and they was like A. But now it got messed up a little bit more. So the A looks a little funky. I don't know. It looks like a 4. Y'all can have it though if you want it. What y'all want to call it? I don't know. They were like, oh, we were thinking of renaming it maybe the Baxter Buildings or something like that. And then boom, bam, there you go, Fantastic Four. Like, I know this sounds insane. It don't make a lot of sense. I don't make a lot of sense. But hey, That's what this nerd stuff is about, alright? Tell me, what do you think? Do you have any theories? Yo, comment below. We'll talk more about it. Like, subscribe, all that crazy stuff. You know how it be. Bam, bam. I'm out.